I want to apologize beforehand for what you're about to see. It's disturbing content. You're gonna see some really bad editing. I recorded this at 12 in the morning. We did about 30 takes just because we wanted to respond, because some people in the async Discord are idiots. But I'm putting this video out there for all of you to see with some evidence so you can see I'm really not that bad. And I'm going to show you some witness testimonies later. We're going to have a blooper reel. We're going to have a bunch of fun stuff. You want me to post? Go to my Discord. Request what you want me to post, whether it be Rec Room, Roblox, OnlyFans. Alright, Mr. Samurai, my fans have notified me that you posted a video about me that's spreading false claims. Number one, that video is supposed to be cringe. That's the point. It's funny. It's big and beautiful and it's funny. Second point, I have 4 people here who have bought stuff from me, and we're gonna ask them if I'm scamming them, like your video says. First off, Monkey, how many things have you bought from me?
I've spent 490 bucks on you. That was for the, let's see, Minuteman, and a lot of other things. But you've never scammed me.
Alright. Buck, have I ever scammed you?
No.
Soka, have I ever scammed you?
No.
JBL, have I ever scammed you?
No.
Wow! Who could have thunk? Who could have thunk it? If you keep slapping my hand, I swear to... Mr. Inside RR, I realized you posted a video about me. This is where we're gonna get serious. So, number one, if we're gonna post a hate video about me, make it more, like, secretive or something. Number one, you have little R2's props all over your room. Number two, you can see little R2 actively joining midway through the video. Number three, when you have little R2 speak and you say, we have an anonymous speaker.
And then an anonymous reporter.
Please deepen his voice next time, because when you say there's an anonymous speaker and you don't deepen his voice and you're having the voice of a racist speak, it doesn't look good on you.
I have no awareness if he charges with other clans, but he definitely overcharged with me.
I have something I could say.
What do you have?
R2 does nothing for his people. Like, multiple times he's never joined a Discord for a game he's made, and he passes it on to other people.
Wait, that's actually such a good point. When you were interviewing R2, you asked him what I did for his game. I did literally everything. Alright, if you're gonna have little R2 testify for you, know that he's gonna lie to you. He's gonna lie a lot, and he's gonna lie big. I did everything for that game. I made the Discord, I made the map, I made the circuits, I made the... I did the lighting at one point, I did the Rec Room Studio at one point, I did some of the branches, I gave him most of the update ideas, I did most of the updates themselves. Monkey, you wanna say something?
Yeah. Okay. If you're gonna say that Prisma charges money for commissions, why even say it? It's not gonna be for free. Just know that if Prisma's building something for you, it says it in his commission form, it's not gonna be free. I mean, he has to pay. You have to pay him. Simple. Just follow.
And to your other claim, it's my commissions are really expensive. That's because doing a $10 commission isn't really worth it for me, and I'm kind of making a book about Beneath the Surface in cost $1,000 most of the time. So yes, I may overcharge, but it's not for a bad reason. I want you all to know that some of your money goes to my family. It's not just me who's taking all the money.
He led an SCP site once, and every single time we were trying to get him to join the Discord, we were trying to get him to join the game, we were trying to get him to do the things that he needs to do, and every single time he just passed it on to someone else, and then the game died.
Completely true. I actually told R2 we should revive Async. He only revived it because me and Gambino said we should. So you guys kind of have to credit that all to me. My props are still in that room. My circuits are still in that room. Some of my like branches are still in that room. So if you're gonna claim you hate me, don't use my stuff. Number 1, Samurai. I don't owe you money. You said you didn't want anything. Cope. Everyone here is getting a 5-star, and that costs more than all the money I owe you. And I want you to know, I'm never giving you it because you harassed me and you tried to come after me, and I didn't respect it. My stuff is still in your room. My original boss circuits are still in that room. That's enough payment right there. I remade this head off of Oliver's head that was in his workshop. I didn't know he wanted credit for it. If he wants credit for it, I'll put it in the invention. But, I mean, it's really just a Space Marine head. I don't know what you want from this. See, Ribbon Recovery Corporation, a game I made, a game Moody made, and a game Cora made. So, everything was going well. I was doing a bunch of stuff, and by that I mean pretty much just entity stuff. I made my own entity named Reinhardt, which a lot of people know and a lot of people like. And I played as Reinhardt, and I did a couple other things. So I offered Moody, I'll make you a new RC map, I'll make it better, I'll make it less laggy, I'll make it more optimized. Moody agreed to this, okay? So, I got into a little bit of an argument with the entire crew. I was an owner, I expect some freedom to do what I want. If you have a strict roleplay, then I'm not for you. I may or may have gone invincible and killed about 6 or 7 people, which made the entire group really mad at me because I was like invincible and screwing around. Moody got really mad at me, some of the other crew got mad at me, and I told that guy to kill himself.
Following the rules, and I told him to stop multiple times. You know, he didn't listen. He told me he doesn't care that I can kill myself.
It's totally a joke, by the way. Anybody here can speak to me about me saying kill yourself. I do that a lot. I don't mean it. It's a joke. But so many jokes of mine have been put into like allegations. What happened after that is me and him got into an argument. I didn't really like him, so I put it into the poll. Do I give Moody the map or do I release it on my own? I won the poll by a landslide, and Moody lost. Moody said, I'm going to quit Rec Room. I don't care what you do. You get RC now. So, I published RC. His only, sort of like... The only thing he wanted from me is to not name it RC. Vision, who was the administrator at the time, told me to name it RC, so I named it RC. My bad. But, you know, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it out of the Moody stuff. He just didn't want me to name it RC, but I could still post a map because I didn't like what he was doing.
There's this game called it's called Zeta Labs. So this game was when it first released, it was a good game at first. It had map and stuff. We were playing it, and then it got a few updates. We had a big map. We had some big updates. This guy named Apple got banned because he was being a bad co-owner, and he told one of a participant that was a co-owner to save SRS outfits and to save the whole entire map.
I'm gonna butt in here and say, I wanted to grab the camera for dramatic effect and now I can't grab it. Hold on. I wanna come in here and I wanna tell you, Apple, you are one of the worst people I've ever met. You came to Zeta Labs, you came to RC and you harass us. You're the reason we are in any sort of drama. It's all because of you and your stupid actions against us posting events, trying to say we stole your stuff, which I'm pretty sure we didn't. And even if we did, you didn't deserve it. You suck as a person. You're probably like racist, homophobic, probably everything you can throw out there, because you told it to us. You swore at us. So, we don't want to get moderators involved, but we will if we have to. Is that all you wanted to say? He's kind of bad.
It was really, really bad. He power abused a lot. Literally, so I made entities for... It was while we were in Zeta Labs, right? He had contributors. I had contributors even though I had made half the map. And just until like the end of what LaMonkey P said, or whatever, you know, it was what was it? basically how Apple had told somebody to steal the map. He made nothing except for maybe a prop or two. That's the only thing he had in that map, which is now gone. All his props are gone, according to us. And literally, I've heard it. Multiple people in this room, multiple people I talked to, and I can talk to still, has heard it. He literally said, "I'm not gonna tell you what props are mine, so I can put these allegations on y'all that you guys have stolen my props." He legitimately told us that. Straight up.
He also came to our game and called it shit.
So when the game Revenant released, we were playing one event, right? I was Entity and Soka was someone. Commander, I'm pretty sure. Apple was on the other side, if I'm correct. And then we were in the lobby, and Apple was harassing Soka for her being bad, which she wasn't. She was playing the game's rules. And he just started saying stuff against Soka. He said that she was a bitch. She was everything that you could ever think of, which is, yeah, pretty rude.
Along with Lee Monkey Feet said, yes, Apple indeed did say that, because I was a little bit pissed off that someone named the Overseer would not stop spamming his gun because he had bad aim. And then Apple came over here when I wasn't even talking about him. He was like, "You're a bitch, you're calling me all that stuff that you don't really want to hear." And then he said, "Yeah, well, this Steelhams needs high com. I'm gonna ask Prisma about me getting it." And I was like, "No, the fuck you are not. You are one of the worst persons I've ever met." And then he was like, "No, I'm not." And then he was wondering why he's not getting high com. He's a bad person. He's not a good person to have high com with.
He begged me for high com in RRC because he lost his rank and he didn't join when he was supposed to. Oh, and then he came after us for 2 months and called us slurs.
Alright. Now, off of Apple, on to Little R2. Little R2 owned a sites game, an SCP site. I think it was the one before 27. They made 27 after his failed because he would not get on. But going back to that, he had a site game, okay? And in the site game, we were trying to get him to join the Discord. We tried to get him to do all that. He never returned the Discord. All he did was pass on the work to other people and make them do the work. And then
You did that to me.
he failed. Eventually the site failed, and he wondered why. But it was his fault. We tried to get him to join the Discord multiple times. He joined the game. He had Apple power abuse multiple times as I think site director or something. I'm not sure. And it was a mess. We were trying to get our rank ups. We were trying to get everything done, and then he's just not doing anything for the game. It was pretty annoying. So that led to that, and now site 27's dead because we have no leader. So yeah.
R2 kept denying a ton of my async updates just for him to add it later too, after I was removed.
Answer this. Okay, one thing. For when I joined async, obviously I noticed a lot of things from Prisma. Also, I noticed one thing. A lot of people in async are actually pretty racist. There were some with the rank Miss Chen. They were clearly putting on a fake Asian accent, making fun of Asian. And they're also making fun of people with disabilities. There's someone named Make-A-Wish Kid. If you can Make-A-Wish Kid, this exact wheelchair. Oh, fuck, I'm not even facing the wheelchair. This exact wheelchair was the wheelchair that they were using.
I've seen Hitler in there.
Seen what?
I've seen Hitler. Very quick. When Dr. Ray wanted to discuss some of the things I said about him, yes, they were false, some of them. He did steal my stuff, but all the, like, pervert sort of stuff, that's all alleged. I can't say it's true, I can't say it's false, but from what I've heard, it's weird. He did have a neo-Nazi come after me though, like a super anti-Semitic dude who pretty much summed up that he was anti-Semitic, so it's kind of weird that Dr. Ray had a Nazi come after me. You can go back to your rant.
In Zeta Labs, with the stolen prompts and stolen outfits, as also he says, those outfits are made up from parts from stolen SCP armor room. Well, from stolen parts from SCP armor rooms and TF armor room, I think it's called. So none of them are
Point the camera at
actually.
me real quick.
He just recolored them.
So
Yeah, there's gonna
basically,
be so much editing.
Prisma is not a pedo, you imbeciles. have common sense, dude.
I'm not even that old. People think I'm like 23. R2 thinks I quit quit high school for rec room. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I want to say, next time you come at me with allegations, have evidence of it. Because you guys had zero evidence nearly. And it just wasn't looking good on your part. You can't say, oh, that evidence is pretty damning or whatever. Because you don't have any evidence. All you have is witness testimonies. I have receipts. And, how many witnesses? 4? Yeah, I learned how to count, guys. I'm awesome. So, next time, if you wanna throw allegations at me, please have evidence. That's all I'm asking. Because everything everybody says about me is always false. R2 says I dropped out of high school for rec room, which doesn't make sense. That's such a stupid idea. And obviously, I didn't, because that was a stupid idea. So, we got a couple of laughs out of your video. I think all of us got a couple of laughs, but it's just it's not a very good video, man. I suggest you take it down. And, we're gonna cut to a blooper reel. This took over 30 minutes to record, and even longer, I think, actually, because part of it wasn't recording. So, we're gonna put a blooper reel at the end. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys want me to record something and actually post to my YouTube channel, post it in the Discord. I'm pretty active. If you want more evidence, or if you want to ask me questions, also go to the Discord, because I'm active. I'll see you later. I'm out. Alright. Shadow, I swear. Dude, it sounds like you're gooning in the back audience. Please. Either my assumption is incorrect, move the camera closer. Either my assumption is incorrect, or did you move it closer or am I speaking to nothing?
I'm struggling to move There we go. Closer.
Am I still in view?
Miss on my lumberjack circuits. So now, every time you ask me for that money, another poor infant in the back row of this show is gonna be shot. It didn't make the reload noise. So you, Mr. Inside RR. I noticed that you may have been a little bit paid off by some. Now Buck wants to join.
Okay.
Dude, you're gonna make Jerry angry. What the fuck? Dude, get away from me. You're distracting me from making my awesome speech. Alright. I forgot the name of the video. This is wrong. Alright. 8th time re-recording this. Mr. Dude, just put the fucking hand down. Stay still. Do it.
How to start digging?
Dude, if you start digging in your butt, I swear to God. But, with that being said, I'm gonna start digging in my butt. I don't fucking know, I forgot. Alright, let's move on. They could be behind the plant.
Oh, okay.
Alright. How are you gonna make everything weird? Can't you be normal?
Lock in, you're making it harder for Prisma.
Dude, I can't record if I keep laughing my ass off.
Prisma wants to sleep, I can tell.
Really?
I'm being normal.
Alright. Dude, you have the I have autism shirt, please be patient on.
What do you want me to get?
Alright, let's do this. Dude, get your watch out of my fucking thing! Alright, RRC. RRC, many of you like RRC, many of you know RRC. Perchance. I helped Moody make RRC in the beginning-ish of RRC. Soka, god damn it.
Me so hard.
Alright.
Me too.
Alright. of you doing it.
Loki forgot what I was gonna say.
That's crazy.
Nigga.
If you see me out in cohort, say hi. But if you meet me at the clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember the time.
You know, I would love to get your side of the story, but how it's looking right now, I don't know. You mentioned that you had a map called the Vengeful Spirit, and he didn't ever pay you back. Has he recently contacted you about that, or?